something. Now, getting something going has not been a problem here for Alex Bregman. 7 for 10. He's been swinging Wonder Boy. That's Dansby Swanson's bat. Went to it a couple of days ago. All he's doing is getting knocks left and right.
The Cardinals are trying to push him off the plate a couple of times in the first 2 games, and when they go away, Bregman's been wise to that.
He's held his ground, and then when you throw inside on the plate, he's dropped the head on that one as well. He dialed in, but sometimes you're going to run into a guy that's on hot one. That's been Bregman.
Right off the thumbs that time, and Dustin ahead now, 0-2. Cardinals could use a real efficient start from Dustin May, and a rough night for Michael McGreedy last night. Cardinals had to use the bullpen a lot. Suzuki a short lead, no balls, 2 strikes. Bregman spoiled that. That's something else I think.
All right, guys.
They get to 2 strikes to these Cubs hitters, and they really make you work. Happ last night, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, it really is. See how he works off that 4-seam. That was 98 4-seam away. I could see that harder cutter or even slider right off of that. Started on that same area away with 2 strikes.
Watching one of the biggest rivals in MLB history.
That same slot as that 4-seam at the top of the zone.
Chicago Cubs against the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium. Wednesday evening.
Strike 3, frozen with a sinker. May off to an impressive start. His first strikeout. The Cubs don't score in the first. Here come the Cardinals against Matthew Boyd.
Yep, doing this for the MVP of Eric Super Magnificent and the MVP of KSN. Oh, it's actually showing commercials. Normally it doesn't. So, last night, Eric Super Magnificent did a live stream of listening to last night's game. And I'll just say I'm glad I didn't live stream myself watching that game because that was a blowout. Hopefully tonight will be a much better game. And yeah, I just woke up from a nap. That's why I was a little late. Normally if I'm late, it's usually me getting food, but no, I actually took a nap. So, yeah. But normally, doesn't the game start after 7? I don't know why it starts a little early. 6:45. Even if the game is shorter, you know. So, we'll see what happens. It's a must-win for St. Louis, I'll say that. Because they're actually behind the Pittsburgh Pirates, so... yeah. Hopefully I won't get in trouble this time, the live stream. I don't think I will this time. I don't know, I might be wrong. That's unusual, swinging at the first pitch. Yeah, I'm using my regular computer this time. Last time I used the laptop, so it was facing the opposite direction. Let me check the... oh yeah, you see what I'm wearing? Just like from the 4th of July. Oh look, Home Run Derby champion. There he is. He's actually younger than me. That's crazy. First Cardinals player to win the home run derby.
Now Walker behind, 0-2, a big curveball.
And he's very tall. I heard that because I was listening to a podcast. One of my favorite baseball podcasts called Leadoff Spot on Sirius XM MLB Network Radio with Steve Phillips and Eduardo Perez. I heard that his family, they don't call him Jordan. They call him his middle name. Michael, I think. Is that his middle name? Hey, that's what my family and people at work call me. Keith, not Eric. Yeah.
Boyd has his first strikeout, and quickly 2 men out. 4 Gold Glovers in the lineup tonight for Chicago. Half been left. PCA in center. Swanson back in there at short, and Alex Bregman.
We got Michael Bush at Busch Stadium. How about that?
At second base here at Game 3. Ivan Herrera 1 for 8 in the series, and he hammers that.
Oh, wow. Swung at the first pitch. Double. Look at those socks. He's got them fancy socks on with the stripes. It's funny how some players, they want to show off the socks. I'm glad the teams are wearing their regular uniforms. Because, man, if they were not, I would probably not enjoy this game tonight. I'm glad that's not the case. I'm glad they're not wearing ugly uniforms. They're wearing their regular uniforms. That's how it should be. Especially this rivalry, right? Alec. I know an Alec.
Good work on pitches out of the strike zone. He's got 42 hits that would be scored balls. The pitch.
So I'm playing the this is the St. Louis Cardinals broadcast because they're the home team. And last night, Eric listened to the St. Louis Cardinals radio broadcast while trucking. This is Chip Carey. I remember when he was the Atlanta Braves announcer. Well-known voice. His father, Skip Carey, was, I believe, the Cincinnati Reds TV announcer. I might be wrong. And his grandfather, Harry Carey, from the old days, Chicago Cubs TV announcer. I wonder if Chip Carey's son will be an announcer. That's crazy. It's like father, like son, like grandson. That's really cool. Hey, I mean, like father, like son, like Jack Buck and Joe Buck. Another one is Ian Eagle and Noah Eagle. They're all great. I like all those guys. They normally don't show commercials. Normally you'll just hear commercial break, we'll be right back. I know, because that's all right. I'm fine with that. MVP. Let me see. Are the MVPs here? Yep, the MVPs are here. Five Tear says, "Let's go, team in blue." You mean the team in gray? Because they're wearing gray. The visiting team usually wears gray. The home team usually wears white. Not as many games start at 7 p.m. local time now. I know there were some day games. Wednesday is like Saturday. There's day games and night games. You really like the Cubs special uniforms they use on Fridays at home? I forgot what they look like. Hello, Eric Super Magnificent MVP. Let's hope the Cardinals do better tonight. Yeah, let's hope so. And I will be rooting for them because they need to win this. And you see, look at the shirt that I'm wearing. Root for the home team. There we go. Perfect.
That is my baseball shirt I'm wearing tonight.
Maybe they will do better. Who knows? They say anything can happen in the sport. Dustin May, I remember him actually. Wow, he's very tall. He actually used to play for the LA Dodgers. Cubs, I forgot what is that logo on the sleeve. It's like a phone cellular service or something. It's that M logo that looks familiar. Actually, now all the teams, they have an ad on their sleeve. I'm not sure when that started, because I don't think that was a thing in 2019. Also, you know what wasn't a thing in 2019? The Nike swoosh logo. It used to be majestic. I miss that. I miss majestic. But now that's normal now. You're seeing that Nike swoosh logo on pretty much every uniform in sports. I don't know if y'all remember a couple years ago in 2021 and 22, the umpires would have that FTX logo patch on their shirt. That was weird looking. Thankfully, not anymore. I forgot, is that M logo Moto? Moto, I think. I might be wrong. Stifle, I don't know what that is on the mound. I don't think that's actually on there. I think that's only for the TV broadcast. See, that's the thing. Now that the TV broadcast, they would put their own ads on the screen, the broadcast that's not actually physically at the stadium. You know what does that a lot? The CFL. You notice if you watch a CFL game, there's ads on the field, but they're not actually on the field. Yeah, there's always a big crowd at Busch Stadium, right? They love it. They love baseball. You know how cities, they have like a lot of cities, they have multiple professional sports teams. If St. Louis has to pick one sports team to pick, no question the St. Louis Cardinals. They would pick the Cardinals. They would get rid of the St. Louis Blues. I mean, they got rid of the Rams from football, you know. Plus, St. Louis Cardinals, they have a fantastic history. Actually, I think they won the second most World Series championship titles. Yeah, I think they're second behind the New York Yankees. Damn, look at this dude's hair. Now you can have a beard if you're on the Yankees, right? They got rid of that beard policy or long hair policy. Dang, this dude means business. I wonder if Dustin May is their best pitcher. There's the arch. T-Bone says you like the thumbnail for the stream. Yeah, that's a picture from 2022. Yeah. I'm sure y'all remember that World Series. Five Tiers says that's Motorola. Okay, I said Moto. I was close. What the heck? Jack in the Box has been around for 75 years. I didn't know that. Five Tiers says Mariners used Nintendo as their jersey sponsor. That's because their U.S. headquarters are in the Seattle area. Yeah, and I remember they've been... If you watch Mariners games when they're at the Mariners ballpark, yeah, you would see the Nintendo sponsor logo on the behind home plate. Yeah. On the wall. So that's cool. Oh, shoot. Wrong remote. Five Tear, I assume you're watching the Cubs broadcast, right? With Boog Shambi. It says bet 365 on the top right. I assume that's a thing where you can bet on this game. I've never actually bet on sports. I don't know, I'm just not really interested in doing that. I mean, who knows, that might change. Maybe I should bet on the UFL, because I watched every UFL game.
Because I'm not smart, but they're doing it the right way. My rock affirminator shirt. What's the fun in that? Yeah, right? This plays just for forgiveness.
Or plead the fifth. That's out of play off to the right. And into the seats. No balls. 2 strikes. And they're watching at Charlie's Sports Bar in Las Vegas tonight. Let's go.
I think the Chicago Cubs will make the postseason. They might not win a division, but I think they'll be one of the wild card teams. St. Louis, they may not make it. They might not make the postseason. I mean, hey, there's still 2 months left of the regular season. Hey, I do have a rally house near right outside the mall. And it has, okay, so in St. Louis, it's St. Louis Sports. Kansas City. For me, it's LSU and New Orleans Saints. I've actually never been inside. Maybe one day I'll go inside. Hey, you know what else is on? It's Wednesday night. MLB Strike Zone. Where it's basically like NFL Red Zone. Commercial free for 3 hours from 6 to 9 o'clock Central. Sometimes I would put this on in the background on Friday nights. Because there's quite a bit of games on at the same time. Let's see what other games are happening. Atlanta Braves and the hopeless New York Mets. New York Mets against the Chicago White Sox. That's a MLB Network broadcast, because I see their score bug. They still have that score bug. Wait, 5 Tear, is that the score bug that you're not a fan of? I forget. I've always liked that score bug, even though they've had it for like 7-8 years now. And St. Louis Cardinals, T-Bone, it used to be Bally Sports. Remember? It used to be Bally Sports with that linear score bug. Did you remember that score bug, right, T-Bone? Where it takes up the bottom of the screen, and there's like a ticker on the side of the score bug. Did you like or dislike that score bug? And you remember before Bally Sports, it was Fox Sports Net, and that's the score bug, our favorite one, the previous Fox score bug. But this score bug, right now, it's similar graphics from MLB Network. I wonder why that is. That's kind of interesting, I guess. And you know what the weird thing is? A lot of these score bugs, they have the challenges. They look like timeouts in football or basketball. The MLB Network score bug doesn't have the challenges.
the Cubs hoping to be playing deep into October.
I guess some score bugs they can't update, but most of them they updated them. Do I like the ABS system? Yeah, I actually do. I don't mind it. It's just like in tennis. You know, the electronic calls. I do like that. You don't need a check. Except in tennis, you don't have to challenge anymore because there's a system that gets them correct every time.
No balls in a strike to Amaya. He's got a 5-game hitting streak. If the Cardinals can win today and win tomorrow, they would have a chance, Brad, to split this series.
Oh, so that means Cardinals, they lost on Monday. I forgot, this is a 4-game series.
Splits in the last series or two as that one's on the ground. Base win, another rollover, and 2 up, 2 down in the 3rd inning.
Oh, look, the New York Mets score bug, they also don't have the challenges displayed on there.
And there is August. Bush.
Oh,
That's pushing it. That is pushing it.
so now I know they named it after him, the stadium.
Swing and a miss for PCA.
Hey, we got quite a bit of rivalry games going on. Another game, Kansas City Royals against the Minnesota Twins.
In that sequence,
That's what I like. I like division games
the monthly one, that
because that's important, right?
totally did that on his own. He's, I could tell, an out of control.
You know, if I watch games, it might as well be division games or
Could have had a May and an Amaya.
two teams in the same league.
May and the Cubs.
Hey, another game, another rivalry game. Houston Astros against the Anaheim Angels. I think that's later tonight.
Fly ball into center, and May is rolling.
So that's cool. We got quite a bit of division games today, / this evening.
I think you really have to team up with somebody that's a specialist.
Oh, we have the Battle of Ohio.
Business. If you surround
Cleveland Guardians against the Cincinnati Reds.
for success, you've got the ideas, you've got the motivation, you'll be successful. And that's
The Reds manager, Terry Francona, used to be the Guardians manager.
and it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work.
Yeah, he retired,
So it
but then he came back and joined the other Ohio team.
Back, and Dick's have the latest styles and hottest trends, like Retro Run, Clean Port Classics, and new favorites.
What are those?
Plus, finish your list with backpacks and water bottles. It's never been easier to sport your
That's a meme from 2015. Oh, I hear John Cena's voice. Why does he always do the Honda commercial?
Off-road tune suspension and trail wash. Honda has all you need to get summer ready. As the most
Yeah.
fuel-efficient full-line auto
How come this John Cena doesn't talk like that in WWE?
or 2.49% APR.
He talks very
CRV
corny. Ugh. You get the 5 Terror says you get the Cubs Rally House theme stuck in your head a lot. Oh, really?
JC Healthcare, you deserve extraordinary care. No score.
Oh,
as we
okay.
get to the home 3rd inning as we look above the big video scoreboard here in St. Louis. The progress of the hotel deconstruction.
Yeah, red and blue USA colors. Hey, look, there's a little girl wearing a USA outfit. That's cool.
New York trip.
It truly is amazing what they've been doing up there. I mean, it's been floor by floor, the top almost.
Oh, what are they? What's going on here?
stuff.
Construction?
I would not fare
just standing, let alone working. It was kind of cool seeing them crane up the heavy
Up
machine.
bunt.
Church tries
I don't think bunts happen much like they used to.
Boyd has set down 5 straight. And Pedro Paez is next.
How would you do up there, Chip?
I would never get
All right, hopefully I don't get this stream doesn't get suspended.
no chance. You don't want to go top of the crane, stand up.
I mean, let's not think negative, but if somehow this stream gets taken down again, I'm gonna have 2 strikes. That means I'm not gonna do any more streams until mid-October, because that's when the current strike expires. I should be okay. I'm not showing most of the TV. I'm showing half.
The most remarkable sight, the one and only Gateway Arch on the banks of the mighty Mississippi.
Just let's cross our fingers, I guess.
A lot of investments being made downtown here, St. Louis. Getting better and better.
What the heck? This pitcher has his uniform unbuttoned.
One thing that's helped make downtown better is a competitive start to the season for the Cardinals. Recent days haven't gone as well as we would like.
I
As a broken bat,
guess T-Bone
got that. And his throw is on the money for out.
either tuned out or he's AFK at the moment.
Game sprint to the finish as we start playing here tonight. And speaking of tonight, through the end of the month, support
Yep, always a big crowd.
on unique Cardinals experiences by entering the all-inclusive Savannah Banana Sweepstakes, or you can play the 50-50
Savannah Bananas. I wonder how did the Savannah Bananas become so popular? Sometimes I tune into a Savannah Bananas game, and it's usually on Friday evening.
outs, and he swung at the first pitch full time. Boyd has been very efficient. 9 outs, 25 pitches.
Well, this has been a pretty fast game so far, only 1 hit. This might be one of those low-scoring games.
Playing for ultras? Race you for an ultra?
Put an ultra on it. Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
So I might do this again next month when these teams are playing in Wrigley Field. I know it's on the weekend. I can't do Friday afternoon because I won't be at home. So either Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. It might as well be Sunday afternoon because that's the final game. So I'm going to try and do this again on that Sunday afternoon game in August. So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this. I think this is the first live stream where I'm just watching a regular MLB regular season game. But it's one of the biggest rivalries. Oh, they're showing the Cardinals' greatest moments. Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina. I remember those players. Oh, Hall of Fame induction September the 12th at Busch Stadium. Now that's awesome.
Focus on your game. You gotta clear it. You have to be immediate and head and shoulders, nurses, your scalp, where's the fight that defense source. That way you can concentrate on the next play and not the legs.
All right. After the oh shoot, hit my elbow on the computer. Next commercial break, I'm gonna go make something to eat. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet, or my dinner. Ugh. Well, so far, this is a completely different game compared to last night's game. So I'm glad I picked the right night to watch this. Because I don't want to see a blowout, you know? Now, I did say I'll be rooting for the St. Louis Cardinals. You notice, whenever I do a live stream of me watching a sporting event, I usually root for a team. And a lot of times that team, those teams I rooted for in the past, they lost. Most of them lost. So hopefully St. Louis doesn't lose again, you know? I don't know why, but I don't know, when was the last time the team I rooted for won during one of the live streams of KSN? I don't remember. Can't remember because most of the times the teams I rooted for, they lost. Hopefully that streak comes to an end. This game is Texas Rangers against the Tampa Bay Rays. New York Yankees, Chicago White Sox. I thought that was Garrett Cole at first, but that's Cam Schlittler. Man, Dustin May's doing amazing so far. Oh, look at that baby. Or toddler, I should say. Hey, that pitch look outside. The batter didn't challenge. Yeah, no challenges yet. No challenges so far. I wonder if we're going to have a whole game without any challenges. If so, that means the home plate umpire had a great night. Alex Bregman, that's crazy. He's on the team now. Chicago Cubs. I miss him on the Houston Astros. I'll tell you that. Because I have a Alex Bregman, 2 Alex Bregman jerseys, actually. Maybe I'll wear that one, or one of those, next time I do this in August for that Sunday game. Maybe I'll wear his, maybe I'll wear that Houston Astros jersey with his name on the back. Number 2. Is he wearing number? No, he's number 3 now. Okay. Well, he was number 2 when he was with the Astros. Up. No challenge. Now I got a 3-2 pitch. 2 outs. Normally you have to swing. Maybe not, because there's no one on base, and there's 2 outs. And he swung. Up. First base hit for the Chicago Cubs. Ground rule double. Wow, that'd be crazy if he were to catch that. It's weird. He was with the Red Sox. He was with the Boston Red Sox for only 1 season. Ooh. And you know Alex Bregman? He played at LSU for college baseball. And Paul Skeens, of course. Swung at the first pitch again. Up, home run derby champion coming up. Alright, y'all, I'll be back. I'm going to make something to eat. Hopefully I don't miss a home run from Mr. Walker.
shortstop and in reaching. And Walker is 0 for 2 to kick off the inning. Herrera next. He doubled for the lone St. Louis hit. Jim Hayes.
Yeah, he might hit a little power drive spell earlier this one, but he feels like he's got capacity to double in the first inning. He told me my confidence is back. He explained he's now staying back on the ball, which gives him a better point of contact. He said he's driving the ball again, and he's better able to let the ball travel before he takes a swing. Guys, little adjustments sometimes can have big results.
And we're back in on Leon Herrera to be one of the big sluggers for this Cardinals offense. He's picked up his share of hits, but the slug has been way down for him in the month of July.
Yeah, and that staying back is going to be a big part of it. And staying back takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes calmness, and those are all things that are hard to have when you're struggling because you get jumpy and antsy and want to do more, and all of those things preach out on the front foot. So being able to battle some of those things, have that calmness, believing in the work that you put in beforehand, it's all going to come out at some point, especially when you have a skill set like Honda.
Hammer the first pitch he saw in the left field corner in the opening inning. He's behind here, 1-2 strikes to Boyd. He really knows how to pitch. This guy's been around a long time. Out of Oregon State University, Cubs his 5th big league organization. And rolling very nicely. He should be well rested for the stretch run for Chicago.
Missed that time with the meniscus, so they're definitely happy to have him back. This is start back from that. It could be one of those injuries.
All right, guys, I'm back. I guess I'll show you what I got to eat in a little bit.
But the add and subtract for this guy, it's really impressive.
Five Tear says, I recorded my reaction to the last Sunday Night Baseball game, and I actually did play-by-play for the first inning. So you'll have to send it to me. Oh, really? You forgot to tell me that in our call yesterday. All right. Well, I guess I'm interested to hear your call. What is he doing? Yeah, you like when I called some classic Super Sluggers games. Yeah. I guess T-Bone left, or maybe he's making his dinner.
Since we've enjoyed a Burley Bomb. July 8th is that date. He's got 15 of those. Let's see if he can chase Herrera around here. The outfield pretty deep. They shade Alex slightly toward left in the outfield. They're bunched in the middle. Bush holds the runner at first. Bregman way off the line at third. And Alec turned it loose. And he's behind 0-2. Burley was 1 for 3 last night in game 1, 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts.
Put a charge into another one to dead center field. Just didn't get it out here. There were a couple of baseballs hit to the track in center. PCA had one as well.
Ooh.
Ball was not carrying as well.
Oh, first challenge. I was hoping we can have a whole game without any challenges. That would be awesome, honestly.
It's going to be a strike. And Gibson is struck up by a cat's whisker. There's your second out.
So he got it correct.
Right there, curveball down away on the corner. Very good job right there by Amaya. That the 4th strikeout for Boyd.
So it's up to Mason Wynn. He struck out in the second inning. 3 straight multi-hit games for him. They give him the right side of the infield.
Wait, they're going to have this in the postseason, right? 5 Tear? The ABS system.
Let's see if he can pick up his 5th hit of the series.
I know sometimes they have different rules in the postseason.
Success in his career. 3 for 9, 2 doubles up
But,
for Boyd.
yeah, they're going to have this in the postseason. Not going to have the ghost runner in extra innings. Everyone's least favorite rule. Why has he got his buttons unbuttoned?
It's game of push and pull for the Cardinals against
Look at those socks.
Would make it Mason.
Hey, young man, button your uniform shirt.
Shakes before he threw to first. And outside corner strike.
There's probably, I think there's quite a bit of Cubs fans at the stadium, too.
Career ERA for Matthew Boyd, 6 big league starts against the Cardinals. Last year, a 14-game winner and an All-Star. The first time he's accomplished that. 31 starts last season.
So yeah, these teams, they played each other on 4th of July weekend. I think they should do that every year.
His 12th start.
They should play each other every year on the 4th of July because it's a red team against the blue team.
2 strikes.
USA colors, why not?
Roll toward third. Bregman's got it. Throws on the run. And that will retire the side for St. Louis. No runs. They hit a man left.
Yep, it's been a fast game. Only 3 hits total. I'm just glad I didn't watch. I'm just glad I didn't do this last night because last night was a blowout.
Whether it's a short drive to the ballpark or a road trip to cheer on the Redbirds, Dodge has your back with tire and service savings all month long. We're proud to be a partner of the hometown team that keeps Cardinals Nation rolling.
You would be shocked to find out how many Cubs fans traveled north to Milwaukee when they are there. Huh. Well, aren't they closer to Milwaukee than St. Louis?
Colors that make you rethink every room. Our best lineup is here. Close.
Hey, I wonder if they're going to have a rematch in the postseason. It's possible. All right, I'm going to check my food here.
I'm fighting the billionaire special interest, and I'm fighting Donald Trump, whose racist, reckless actions put us all in danger. But who does Cori Bush fight? She fights Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and other Democrats. Cori Bush even called Kamala the fascist. Come on, Cori. I approve this message because I'll always stay focused on the right fight, beating Donald Trump.
Here in the Midwest, our families are always on the go. Ford Explorer and Expedition SUVs keep the pace. With smart tech mapping out every to-do. Flexibility for the unexpected. Available advanced driver assist tech to keep you on track. Capable, smart, focused on what matters. Yes, we've got that in common. Now, get 0 for 36 plus no payments for 90 days. A 2-year payments plan and 1,000 towards your down payment. Ford, moving with the Midwest.
This one's for the kids on Sunday, August 9th, when the Cardinals play the Rockies. Kids ages 12 and under will take home a Fredbird plush thanks to Build-A-Bear Workshop. All the details at cardinals.com/promotion.
That's a great promo. Trissard should see a big crowd like we have tonight. Over 31,000 expected for Game 3 against the Cubs.
Those plushies are nice too. Jim, I can see you. I mean, you're a Cardinal guy through and through. I know you got your Cardinal PJs you probably wear on chilly nights, maybe not in the summer, the Cardinal hat to bed. I can see you have a little snuggly Fredbird.
That'd be a great promo too. You could have a life-sized Fredbird plush. That one probably ain't gonna be cheap.
That's a whole lot of stuffing. Let that thing loose at my house. We'd have a bit of a snowstorm.
There's a strike. This is going to be challenged by Michael Conforto. ABS again powered by T-Mobile. Let's see if he's right. And he is, so that changes things. It's now 3 balls, no strikes. Dustin made 4 scoreless innings. He scattered 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. And Conforto takes ball 4, a leadoff free pass, kicks off the Cubs' 5th. Bit of stuffing there. Must be lucky. What kind of a dinosaur do you think that is, Jim? That's T-Rex. You think so? I think so. Can't see his arms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can reach his wallet, that's for sure. Or scratch his nose, that would be a problem. See, look.
Yeah, that's probably T-Rex. Vicious teeth too.
Ramirez is next.
Did you ever have like a stuffed animal, Chip, that was like your thing as a kid? Or did your kids ever have one?
My kids did, yeah. Yeah. My mother-in-law, Ann Irely, My kids went through a Godzilla phase. Have your kids gone through that yet?
The Godzilla phase? No, I guess that skipped us.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can start a trend. Bill Ball's in a strike. My kids like to run around the house and act like Godzilla, so she made them stuffed Godzilla tails that they could wear around the house. Yeah, it was like dinosaurs from Godzilla.
Those are like table cleaners. Like they,
Oh, yeah.
as soon as they move, everything's gone.
Yeah.
I bet they had fun with that though.
That was great. Your kids missed the Godzilla face.
Yeah, no, I can't believe we missed that. Let's see if I can bring it back. I'll get one of those tails. Kids really Godzilla face.
Well, I wish you at home could have seen the dance. Brad
What's the dance with me shaking my tail? I think I hurt my meniscus.
No score, fifth inning. Pedro Ramirez. Man's off to a nice start, but you have to wonder what his fate's going to be with Nico Horner and Dansby Swanson locked up the middle. A guy doing this as a major league player might be a nice commodity as part of a trade package. Sure, the Cubs are so inclined. That looks scorched out of play to the right. Still 1-2. That is a real good baseball player.
He's a really good player. The Gold Glover, scrappy hitter, just a gamer.
They working overtime here. A walk and a deep count for Ramirez. And now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good news tonight. May has been very effective. The disappointing news is the Cardinals have just 2 hits. Boyd pitching equally well tonight. Ground ball right side. JJ's going to have 1 play. And they dropped it out for Ramirez. Conforto in safely. And second with 1 out. Here's Dansby Swanson. JJ's so heady and so smart. The game never seems to speed up on him defensively. I'm sure there was a split second where he wanted to be a hero and try to get the lead out. If you don't make it, you've got bigger problems. Now you got a runner at second with 1 away.
Take the sure route. You go for it there, and you feel comfortable about that, not forcing, especially when it's early enough. I guess we're halfway through this ball game. You got a guy that can get some outs quickly. There's one right there. Got him off drive with the breaking ball.
Can't advance the runner. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2. That was a good play defensively for Jordan. And for Mason Wynn, when Blaze came up with that ball, knowing the runner at second, his first move, Brad, get to third, just in case the Cubs got greedy with Conforto at second base.
You know, I forgot to just realize something.
Especially when you're scuffling, especially to put together some runs. You can't give away extra bases. You can't do the little things wrong. You got to hit your cutoff man. You got to be where you're supposed to be.
Oh, that almost hit him. Forgot to add the America 250.
Had some life on it, boy.
Let's add that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Driven to right, Walker retreats, still going, slowing onto the track. And May has 5.
Another half inning over already.
Let's see if the Cardinals offense can get something started. Jose Fermin will lead it off next.
There we go. Because baseball is America's old-time sport, right? Yeah.
Not just more tech, but more peace of mind. That's why Mazda has been named Consumer Reports' safest new car brand.
And it's red and blue, the team colors. Oh, hey, welcome back, T-Bone. I ask you a question. If you remember the Bally Sports score bug, Because the Cardinals TV broadcast would used to be Bally Sports. All right, here's what I got to eat. I got some Tyson chicken bites, honey barbecue, I believe, and some leftover angel hair pasta and drink. Coca-Cola Zero. Hey, it's a red label. St. Louis Cardinals color, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to start eating, which means I'm not going to talk much. And, yep. It's already the what? This game's already halfway over.
Now for your chance to talk baseball with the president of baseball operations, Ryan Bloom, plus the most premium section of the ballpark, the green seats, support local kids in our community at cardinals.com/caring for kids. Jose Fermin leads off.
Yeah, the game started at 6:45. It's 7:51. The game is just over an hour, and it's already half over. Okay. I'd be upset if I'm at the game in the stands. Yep, I see quite a bit of blue in the stands. I see quite a bit of Cubs fans in the stands. Yep. Hit. No. Wait a minute, wasn't there a game in Classic Super Sluggers where it was scoreless for a while, I think? Or maybe just like a 1 or a 2-run game? I need to get some napkins. Look at that, already out number 2. We might see the shortest Cubs-Cardinals game in history. Well, maybe not history, but, you know, TV history, I guess. Oh, what the heck? Well, damn, that is scary. Oh gosh, that is crazy. That is the worst part of being a hitter. You're gonna get hit at some point by the pitch, you know.
Church is the first Cardinal not named Ivan Herrera to reach base in our game. Let's see if Baez can move
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad I'm watching this game.
I'd like it better if we had 7 runs and 14 hits, and they had, well, if I'm just comparing it off of the last two, I say this one be a little bit more entertaining from the Cardinals standpoint. Type one for sure. Need to figure out a way to get some offense going.
But didn't the Cardinals scored 17 runs in Wrigley Field? That's crazy. Cubs, they wanted to get revenge on the Cardinals yesterday and Monday.
Trade deadline again on Monday. Dustin May was taken in, looking around the crowd. You know that he talked about his enjoy his time here in St. Louis. Would love to be able to stay if that were a possibility, but realizes the situation.
Yeah, this is one of those mutually beneficial situations. May came here to prove he was healthy, rebuild his value. The Cardinals got a lot of starts out of Dustin May. And now might be able to, if that's going to be the case, there's another challenge here.
That looked like a ball. Looked like it was above the zone.
Redbirds want to do next year to flip in 4 more.
Yep.
That's the business side, sure, of the game.
I mean, usually the players, they get it correct, but not that time.
3 balls and a strike. The Cubs lose a challenge. No score for Pedro. And back up and out of play. And off the facade of the 3rd deck. Now bounce into the seats where a fan from Ellisville, Missouri comes away with a souvenir. Well, Church will be off and running here, but with left-hander looking at him, you got to make sure Boyd makes the pitch. And ball 4 outside. So the Cardinals have their 2nd runner of the game in scoring position. And let's see what JJ can do. He has been very anxious to swing the bat tonight. 2 groundouts in his first 2 trips to the plate. So rally here without benefit on the hit. Tommy Honaby is the talented Cubs pitching coach. And he trots out to the center of the diamond while they talk it over. We'll step away for a quick word from Rally House.
The season starts at Rally House. From jerseys and hats to tumblers for game day, it's where outrageous selection meets every fan style.
20 RBIs for J.J. Wonderful. 6 RBIs this month. The bottom of the Cardinals order hasn't been on base an awful lot in the last couple of weeks. So for J.J. a chance to hit here with some traffic. Let's see if 3rd time's the charm for the St. Louis second baseman. J.J. Wetherell's last hit with a runner in scoring position here at Busch Stadium, May 19th.
That doesn't compute.
How about we do it right here? 1 ball, no strikes. To put that in perspective, Rich at home, 15 plate appearances with a runner in scoring position.
That's not a lot.
So a hit batsman and a walk, all quickly with 2 outs. Now J.J. ahead of the count. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tampa Bay Rays, they defeated the Texas Rangers 3-0. A jumping catch to end the game. Oh, there's the shirtless fans section. That's a lot of shirtless fans.
Guys, it's been so fun to watch them. They brought a real life to this ballpark.
2-1. Good rip and out of play. 5 balls, 2 strikes. This is wild for J.J. Weatherholtz. Breaking ball, he hung it and popped out of play. J.J. comes away shaking that right.
New York Yankees are 2 games behind the Tampa Bay Rays. They're catching up.
It's been interesting here.
Boston Red Sox now have more wins than losses. What if they somehow sneak in the postseason?
He's riding the four seam and the slide.
Texas Rangers are leading the American League West. Houston Astros are a game a half behind. They've been winning games lately.
Right now in baseball, and it's always been, you've always wanted to be unpredictable, but now with all of the data,
They play the Angels,
they have every tendency. They have
the
every
cursed Angels.
do against left on left or left versus right. Like, you have to be able to mix it up. That's one of the things that the veteran Boyd does really, really well. He can use the whole arsenal to both sides.
The 2-2. And now it's Weatherholt's turn to battle here.
Battle of Cleveland.
They could score the game.
Oh no, a player went down.
And that would give Dustin May.
Guardians are winning 4-0.
JJ's going to see an 8th pitch here in the 5th inning.
Indians.
Justin Rule continues to
Oh, he fouled off of his knee, I think. That sucked.
Everybody's going to run now. That's more like it, JJ. That's what we've seen for most of this season.
Well, let's see how Boyd is feeling right now. I think that the pitch to go to
This has to be the longest half inning now in the game. 2 runners on base. Has that ever happened? Is this the first time in this game where you have 2 runners on base?
Work overtime here. No ball. 0 for 2 is Weatherholt. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think so.
Runners go and fall off again. Well, what's good for the proverbial goose is good for the gander. Maybe Weatherholt can put together an Ian Happ-like trip to the plate like that in the 5th inning.
This batter chewing bubble gum like a boss. I'm not a fan of gum. I used to chew gum growing up, but now I haven't chewed gum in years. I'm not into gum.
On the ground is second. And that
Still no runs. Maybe this will be a 1-0 score. A 1-run game, just like in the World Cup final. 1-score game. 1-goal game. MLB Strike Zone, they just showed the end. What happened. The game that I'm watching. Yay. My favorite, Dom. Minnows. That was kind of funny. They had Michael Buffer. St. Louis Cardinals. During the commercial breaks, they have to show greatest moments. Great moments. If he was on a hot streak. Come see the champ at home. He might be the biggest home run derby champion.
Come back to their home team.
New York Yankees are winning 4-0.
Well, this is goodbye for Dustin May. He's certainly left with a gem for the Cardinals.
Dustin May did great.
Five strong, only 70 pitches in this one. 1 hit allowed against an offense that I have to tell Cardinal fans, boy, they have been tough. They've been on fire as of late, one of the best in the game of baseball. Struck out 3, walked a pair, and used some defense behind him. A very nice outing for Dustin May. A very special one as he's been taking it in, getting hugs from his teammates, taking in the crowd.
Only 3 hits in the whole game.
Is in store, but certainly plenty of teams that could use an arm like that.
Justin Rule is the first to answer the Chevy call to the bullpen. Now, top of the order for the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong, Sayas Suzuki, and Michael Bush are scheduled. Rule threw a couple of innings last night. Gave up 2 hits, struck out 4 through 36
Oh,
pitches.
man.
You and I were talking in between innings, and I couldn't agree with you more. I think Dustin May fit in really, really well here this season.
Yeah, look, this is a place. Dusty kind of came in as really a veteran presence, but when you really look at the bulk of work, I mean, he's had some injuries, right? So, like, there were still some things that he was building through, still working through, still trying to figure out some things on his own. But he's fit in perfectly. I think he's added a presence. I feel like he's learned even from some of these other Cardinal starters. They work collaboratively so well. I think that he's fit in really well with the staff here. Has dug into a lot of the small adjustments that they wanted him to make. I mean, he's been really, really good, and the arm has been electric. The stuff was awesome, and it's just a good fit.
And it says a lot, too. May has finished his night. He's not up in the training room getting treatment for his next outing. He's sitting on the dugout bench, taking all of this in. As Jim Hayes, we battle on in the 6th inning tonight.
Yeah, he's also proved, I think, to a lot of people that the guy that people maybe remember with the Dodgers is back 3 straight seasons now of going over 100 innings. He says he feels as good as he had in a long time. So if that's the case and he's going somewhere, they're getting a good piece for that starting rotation.
Yeah, I can't wait for the time. I think it's closer than we think. And again, we don't know anything. We don't have any idea of what's going to happen with Dustin May or anybody else for that matter. Hi guys. Can't wait for the time when the Cardinals are adding guys like Dustin May at the deadline.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that those times are that far away. But it is a building process.
Good play, JJ.
Oh, wow.
Stretch by Burleson. Had to turn that loose quickly. Rocketed toward first, and Burleson had to reach out to haul that in.
Well, you know, when Pete Armstrong is running, you better not take that extra step. The throw ends up being a little bit high. This is a really nice job on the backside there by Burley. Very close. They might end up taking a look. They are taking a look at this.
In a scoreless game, might as well take a chance. This is a big play. So the Cubs will challenge. J.J. Weather will enter play tonight. Leads all major league position players, no matter their position, in assists. This one could be taken away if the throw pulled Burleson off the first base bag.
Let's get a look here. Let's see. He's stretching out on his tippy toes. He has it. Then does he come off after he has
Oh.
it? It does look like that.
That's close.
PCA is going to end up hitting before the foot comes back down. The question was the foot on?
Oh, under review.
And is there enough to change the call?
I don't know.
Council taking a shot.
They might not overturn it.
Speed of PCA. He could be at second base very quickly. That's what speed does. It can force you into the slightest of tough plays, and this one might turn into a man at first. Verdict is in. So the call stands.
Oh.
From that last angle we just showed, it was going to be very difficult to call that. There was no daylight in between.
Yeah, I had a feeling they would.
So, nice play on
The
both
call would stand on that.
To your point, Chip, fortunate that the call went the Cardinals' direction initially.
So another assist for J.J. Weather. Alt one away. Suzuki is next. Comes out of challenges. As the Cub right fielder digs in. Chicago just 1 hit. And popped up early, foul ground. Streaking to the warning track. Slowing now. All kinds of room. And Rule has out number 2. Head back to Busch Stadium Friday, August 7th. The Cardinals host the Rockies. That night, thanks to Comey, Joe, and Jack Buck bobblehead.
What? Look at that. That's awesome.
Cardinals.com/promotion. I hope Joe will be here for his bobblehead night. We'll get a chance to congratulate him for the
There was a game where Joe Buck
speech in Cooperstown.
and Chip Carey called a game together.
You think he'd sign a bobblehead for us?
I didn't watch it, but I saw the highlights. That must have been really cool.
We're local guys. or regional. Excuse me. That's a little better.
Well, I think that what you're just saying is
I wish Joe Buck can call like some postseason games
Yeah, that's about
when it was on ESPN, but he couldn't because of Monday Night Football. Well, but it'll be great to hear him call a Super Bowl. First time. It'll be 7 years next year. Uh-oh.
towering fly to right. Jordan Walker.
Home run derby champ.
He's into the sixth inning. How about this? No score.
Still anyone's game. Budweiser? Yeah. I heard of this song before.
The season starts at Rally House. From jerseys and hats to tumblers for game day, it's where outrageous selection meets every fan style.
Wait, is that the same Rally House song that they would play for the Chicago Cubs commercial 5-tear, or is it different? Or is it a different song? They went Rally House, Rally House. I've never been to a Rally House. I know I have. There is one. Maybe I'll go to it next time. Most likely, I'm not going to buy anything there. Let's see here. Other games happening. Atlanta Braves. They're up 1-0. Yeah, just 1-0 over the Mets. Those gosh darn Mets. Oh, there's the champ.
Walker first pitch. Offset one out of play. We mentioned earlier how Jordan will have to adjust and how teams approach him at the plate. Are you seeing anything from your chair that opposing pitchers are doing to him? Jordan in a 16-game homerless streak.
Earlier, you watched the day game of Brewers Braves Mets. Oh, so I guess they have a doubleheader. And also watched most of Brewers Giants. It's a different song with the Chicago teams. There's also one for Kansas City. Oh, okay. Oh, here's the player with the fancy socks.
And up and away for Herrera. Slowly but surely, his bat's starting to heat up for the Cardinals. He spent most of the year batting second. He's hit fourth. He's hit third. Tonight, he's batting behind Walker in the 3 spot. And had a good cut there. Foul back. What you're looking for from Herrera is damage with men on base. 8 of his 12 homers have been solo shots. Time to change that, or improve that, I should say. 1-1 pitch. Hammered down the line. He turned on that.
Oh, foul.
Down 1-2.
Hey, they got Chick-fil-A there? Ah, souvenir for that guy.
Mets, which have been flying high in this series. There's only one hit tonight.
Oh. Runner at third for the first time in this game.
Rosen comes on the first pitch. Now we're in business. First and third with one out.
But there's a little left-on-left action right here for Alec Rosen. Chevy pitch track. It was that changeup again. We told you how much he's gone to it. Only the third time though that he's thrown it left-on-left. It went away, went down and got it. Drew Walker trying to read it. Sam Suzuki tried to deke it with the glove up in the air as if he were under it.
Well, maybe right guy, right time for the Cardinals. Mason Wynn's been really good with runners in scoring position of late. Hits with crisp in his last 4 games. Driven foul to the right side, good idea. 0-1 since June 18th. Mason Wynn is 14 for his last 30. With a runner at second base or third base.
Let's go. Keep that going. And a lot of that has been up the middle. A lot of that has been the other way.
Now they give him. Tons of room between first and second. And Boyd turned that baby over and hung a change up, but Mason couldn't adjust. It's 0-2. Dustin May pitched what could be perhaps his last game as a Cardinal tonight. 5 innings.
Dang. I hope not. I hope that's not his last game as a Cardinal.
Justin Rule has followed him in relief. Ryan Stanek is up now. As Mason can't advance. Swing and a miss. Boyd has his 5th strikeout. 2 out in the inning. He just does not give in with that changeup.
After hanging the changeup, he made the adjustment. Right?
The trade deadline, it's always kind of weird.
That's where he was going to go, was away.
Same story for Fermin. They're daring him to shoot the ball the other way.
I kind of wish that isn't a thing, but
And I've said it before, it's tempting to think, well, just move up against Boyd. The difference with him trying to eliminate that changeup's movement, he still throws hard enough to make 93 look a lot firmer than that.
Yeah, what you're trying to do is just something that's away from you as a right-handed batter. If you see it down, can you lay off of it? Like
hey, now they're showing both TVs are showing the same game.
that's when Boyd runs into some trouble, is when that ends up staying elevated in the strike zone. He's done a really good job of
MLB strike zone, they're a little bit behind. Not by much.
5 strikes.
By 1 pitch, I think. Yep.
Boyd, who's behind 2-0, plays Jordan Woods on deck. 3-0.
Uh-oh. I think that's the first 3-0 count.
96-68. Believe that 68 was the curveball from Matthew Boyd. Obviously running 96.
Actually, yeah, 3-0 counts don't happen often. Next pitch is going to be a strike. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Uh-oh, bases loaded. It got 2 outs, though. This might be the last inning for Boyd, perhaps.
From Tommy Holiday, the pitching coach. Again, the Cubs talk it over. 3 aboard, 2 out in the St. Louis 6th. Here's a quick word from Jack in the Box.
Don't get FOMO. Get my Philly-style bonus Jack combos and new Philly Munchie Meal.
Philly. Philly cheesesteak.
Plays Jordan, 22 RBIs. Has struck out and popped out. Jordan Walker led off with a single. He's at third base. Alec Rosen with a single himself. And then with 2 outs, Fermin took a 4-pitch walk. He had a good one to hit Blake. First pitch, popped up, foul ground, and next circle has that to retire the side.
Wow. Bases loaded. No one scored.
The Cardinals can't break through.
Still scoreless. Cubs only got one hit, and that was from Alex Bregman.
Goods. Chopped and seasoned shaved steak, grilled onions, grilled peppers, melty Swiss style cheese, all on a bakery.
Jeez.
No one suspects a thing. Try my new Philly cheesesteak combo.
So they do have a Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
Chevy SUVs are made with everything you need to bring out your best. Value you can count on. And tech that has your back.
Hey Google, text the block party crew. We're almost there.
Right now, get 2.9% APR financing on all 2026 Chevy Traverse models. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in the St. Louis area. This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is Will Naughter's diamond.
Let's see. Oh, wow. I'm looking at the scores. San Francisco Giants scored 16 runs.
Hilton, for this day.
That's a lot.
Tax rates
Against a
60 or 70%.
one of the best teams right now, the Milwaukee Brewers. Wow.
Taxes and bigger government. That's why Missouri socialists are fighting to stop the biggest tax cut in Missouri history.
Wow, that's a crazy.
Amendment 5.
That's the moon.
You have to
Wow.
choose. Are you with the socialists, or do you want to eliminate income taxes and cut property taxes? Vote yes on Amendment 5.
San Diego Padres won 3-1.
Philly.
Who's got it? It's the Philly style bonus Jack combo has grilled peppers and onions, fries, and a drink for only $5.49. Yo, Jack, hook me up with some jibbies.
Family. Get my new Philly Munchie Meal with new jibbies.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the St. Louis Cardinals. That may not be
Wait, that sounds like Bob Costa's voice.
may not be disseminated without the express written consent.
Nice evening.
Beautiful night in St. Louis. Much more comfortable evening and a well-pitched ball game. No
Oh,
score after
wait.
6 innings.
That pitcher is familiar too.
As Ryan Stanek throws his first pitch.
Yeah. I remember he used to play for the Houston Astros.
Down, Stanek, the third pitcher of the
So they have him and Dustin May on the same team? The two pitchers with the crazy looking hair?
That's been a tough affair. It's been quite the series for Bregman. 8 hits, but one pitch is
I thought his name is Ryan. I guess his name is Ryan. Ryan.
Next, I think Ryan's another guy that might be of interest to contending clubs. Throws hard, lots of bullpen experience. Everybody this time of year needs relief pitching. So we'll see if Ryan Stanek is with us after the deadline. Another guy that's been an excellent fit. Born in St. Louis, always dreamed of pitching for the Cardinals. And
Oh, he was born in St. Louis. Well, that's perfect.
really nice run.
Gets to play on his hometown team.
I think he's been a really good influence in
Not many players can say that.
bullpen overall, right? You got a lot of arms that are trying to figure out a routine, trying to figure out how to deal with the highs and lows of being out there. It's not the easiest thing in the world, pitching in the bullpen. Got to figure out how to go about it, how to go about your day-to-day, and having a veteran out there really helps.
How hard is it being a reliever this time of year with all the trade
Bro, look at his hair.
consistency of working? If you have a bad day, that can change your fate, or if you have a really good day, that can change it for the better.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were talking about earlier. Is the idea of like once you're out here, this is the sanctuary. This is where you don't have to think about things like that, right? So you really can't worry about okay, well that was one bad deal. Nobody's gonna want me now. Like somebody's gonna know know what you are.
But is that real? I mean, human nature being what it is.
Yeah, when you're you're not thinking about any of this stuff when you're out there on the mound. Now maybe after the fact or something like that, but it's one that really in the moment when you're sitting out there in the bullpen when you're getting ready specifically, it's not something that ends up creeping in.
I would think it's much harder now than even when you played, certainly 30, 40 years ago,
Right?
with so many media sources and social media and everything that's rumored. You do a Google search
Ryan Stanek off to a great start.
It's got to be agonizing.
Well, I mean, it really is a different world right now. Let's take a look at this one. The big split finger. This is, to me, this is when he's at his best, when he's starting this in the zone. When that thing is there, there are times where it's under the zone and a hitter can give up on it early. That was a great one right there.
And I'm really glad I chose tonight's game instead of last night or the night before. Even though this is a fast game, but I'm glad it's not a blowout, you know?
I heard you're going to get traded to that's hard to dodge.
Michael Conforto, the DH. Well, speaking of trades, Jeff Passan's reporting a deal just came down the wire. The Rangers acquired Chase Silseth and Logan O'Hoppe from the Angels. So John Mozeliak in charge in Anaheim is starting their rebuild.
Moving and shaking. This is also a time, and this isn't for you, Chip. You already know this. You're a salty vet. This is the time to not fall for fake Twitter or X accounts, because a lot of those will start popping up soon.
Don't trust the Google machine.
I would just say, just make sure you're reading it carefully. The names, that will happen every once in a while.
Well,
I got hit by a fake, I think it was a fake Jeff Passan a couple of years ago.
did you?
Yeah.
A fake Jeff Passan?
Doing the radio show.
I heard a couple years ago his Twitter got hacked. Somehow, yeah, I heard about that. That's kind of crazy.
Did not get traded.
Full count for Conforto. Well, mistakes happen, and that's why you're sitting next to me. 2 outs, scoreless game, 7th inning.
Also, many years ago, Chip Carey was on TBS. The early years of MLB on TBS. It would be great to hear him call some postseason games again, you know? Oh!
Down the line tonight, we will, of course, pass it along to you. Head on down to the ballpark Saturday, August 8th. The Rockies will be here that night. Fans take home and all over Prince Cardinals polo. That's courtesy of Bear. Get your tickets and details.
Look at that big crowd.
/promotion.
I actually saw that polo on polo.
Red and blue.
Yesterday. That's a good looking shirt right there.
Ramirez. That one popped away. 1 ball, no strikes. Polo Sensio and Benji Molina do a great job on the Cardinals' Spanish.
That's cool. You got 2 Cardinals on the baseball bat. They've always had that.
For the ball game this evening. There they are.
Wait,
A different shirt today from Polo, who's always rocking
are those the Cardinals radio announcers?
going on. That group has a lot of fun over there.
Is that the broadcast that Eric, Super Magnificent, put on while playing Truck Simulator? He might do it again.
Ramirez, a .315 hitter.
Put on the Cubs broadcast next time. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. After the stretch, when it's get some runs time, it'll be Church.
Are they going to show the 7th inning stretch? Uh-oh.
Chance on that one. Paez can't find it. It's over by the Cardinals on deck circle. That's a panicky feeling, isn't it? In a scoreless game. You can't handle a ball in the dirt. Everybody in the stadium knows where it is but you with a runner aboard.
This one ends up catching Pedro, I think, on the bare hand.
Oh, it hit his wrist.
So wild pitch. The Cubs have their 3rd base runner in scoring position tonight. Down the right field line. That's near the pole.
Ooh.
Pulled foul.
Who's got the ball? It'd be funny, they're fighting over the ball. Fans fighting.
only 2 chances for the Cubs to hit with a runner in scoring position tonight. They had 30 chances in the first 2 games. And battle continues. Pitch number 6 coming up for the Cubs' young second baseman.
Well, that was 99 upstairs. I think that good split finger again, that one that starts in the zone. That's a good answer right here against Ramirez.
Little pop. That's going to creep into the stands. Harris trying to extend an 8-game hitting streak. He's got 14 hits in that 8-game run.
Oh, full count.
Strike 2, quick counts. A walk to Conforto, and now a heated battle with Pedro Ramirez and a 3-2 pitch. Church very shallow in center. Walker in a few steps in right, but Linder is going slightly toward the Cubs bullpen. Mason Wynn playing at the pole at shortstop. The pitch.
They've got a lot of these at-bats right in this series with the Cubbies. Deep counts.
Cubbies.
3 straight full counts here against Stanley.
I forgot. Cubs manager used to be the Milwaukee Brewers manager. Oh. Wow, 99 miles per hour, that pitch.
2 on, 2 out. Dansby Swanson next. Swanson a 4-game hit streak, but 0 for 2 tonight. He's rolled to the left side twice. Double barrel action in the Cardinals bullpen. Static, we mentioned the early season struggles for him. It was a lot of walks. Last time he walked 2 batters in a game, April 29th. 2-out walks here. And Swanson was late. There's the heat. 2 balls and a strike.
I definitely had work. Remember, 2 quick outs in this inning, 8 pitches to get the first 2 outs, 18 pitches now since.
Dansby couldn't stop himself. It's 2-2. Let's end this here and get to the stretch.
Yeah.
He's thinking through it right now, both sides. How's he going to attack? Right now, I think that sticking with the gas might be a good idea.
Conforto, the lead at second.
There we go.
And it's Danny took care of Swanson.
Now we can go to the 7th inning stretch.
Cubs can't catch them in. 7th inning stretch in St.
Look at that.
Get some runs in game 3 against the Cubs. That's our big one.
Oh, okay, I guess they're not showing the 7th inning stretch. I guess I'll do my own 7th inning stretch.
Came down to a game in Detroit.
What the heck is this commercial?
Plane got in super early the night before, so I figured I'd use my Pack 365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under. Did you win? Well, let's just say the next round of omelets is on me, fellas.
That's $10, get $150 in bonus bets. Save big money with Menards Spotlight Savings. Be more than sunset.
Oh, Menards is still a thing? Okay. Save big money with Menards.
A 25-pound bag of signature blend for just $17.79.
peanuts.
Weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
They still say that. Okay. Nah, you mean dear football. Okay, I'll stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Let's root for the home team. Can this game get any runs? Tarek Skubal might have pitched his last game as a Tiger earlier today. Well, that's a shame because the Tigers, they're not a good team. They're not going to make the postseason. First pitch swing. Oh. It looked like it might fall in for a hit, but nope. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to get in trouble now. Stream's not going to be suspended. I was confident. I'm gonna be safe.
I've said it before, I'll keep saying it until they prove me wrong. The change-up in today's game is the new 104-mile-an-hour pitch. Everybody throws so hard, and that is such a difference maker when it's landed like Boyd has done tonight. Yeah, it's nice to have both. Sure, 104 with the change-up. Breaking ball.
Boyd is still pitching. Okay, thought they would take him out, but no.
Trent Ford has grabbed a baseball. This might be Boyd's last inning. Up and away. 2 balls and a strike. J.J. Weather holds next. On the ground, slowly hit. Baez thinks he can, but he's going to be retired. And there is out number 2. Back to the top of the order. It's J.J. Wonderful. Here's Bet365 betting odds update. Let's see if J.J. can pick up a base hit. It's going to be his 3rd of the series. J.J. has rolled to the right side 3 times tonight. On the ground, sharply, but another infield grounder. Boyd has been racking those up tonight. 11 groundouts through 7 scoreless innings, and the duel moves to the 8th.
Wow, only 5 hits total. Cubs only have 1 hit, and they're still in this game.
Sun up to sundown. Ford F-Series trucks move
Well, Atlanta Braves won.
doing the job right from the start. And a choice of powertrain plus Pro Power on
Another loss for them gosh darn Mets.
trucks. Like the Midwest, we haven't slowed down yet. Now, get 0 for 36.
Yeah, y'all know the Atlanta Braves are my least favorite team.
1,000 towards your down payment. Ford, moving with the Midwest.
Damn. Up, Houston Astros Anaheim Angels game just underway.
Game 4 tomorrow, then we're off to Toronto and New York. We'll visit with the Yankees. This matchup, your Budweiser puts on tap.
Hopefully, we're talking about even up a series. The Cardinals get back late, and that's come back to win this ball game. And then Andre Palante goes to work. Look, I love what we've seen this season out of Andre Palante. He has just grown from all the experience the last couple of years.
New pitcher. So Ryan Stanek only pitched that one inning.
Well, in Stanek scoreless innings, just 2 base runners allowed for that duo. And now Amaya, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Sayas.
It's got sleeves on.
Will face us in the 8th. Popped him up, right side.
And the batter, too.
Near the dugout, slowing now, and
The top of the dugout's decorated. That's kind of cool with
hey, young fan came away with that souvenir.
the years. I guess those are the World Series championships.
Behind the Cardinals dugout.
I think they won like, what, 13 titles? That's a lot. But the New York Yankees, they have more than doubled. I know, it's crazy.
The 0-2 pitch. Hammered, just foul.
Those gosh darn Yankees.
22,000 here for game 3, 31,499. If you're scoring along at home or if you're just watching the game. The pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did you used to keep score at home? I think we've talked about this.
I did.
Yeah.
Now, man. In pencil, where you should.
You know, time to evolve. I guess it's worth this long for you.
Well, base is empty for Amaya, and that's foul at the plate. We'll track in.
But you do have a good-looking scorecard. It's clean.
Yeah, it works for me. I would say it's very neat. It's legible. There's a reason for that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I got that for my daughter Summer, who's also in Las Vegas today, watching the game. She was the artist of the family.
Yeah.
Great drawer, great
I've seen some of her illustrations.
calligrapher. That's how she's turned it into a modeling career. I have no such possibility. As that's cut on and missed. And Amaya will be thrown out at first. 1 man down. There's the changeup.
Look at that action on that.
I love it, righty. It's just such a different look for the hitters. They don't see it all that often. And Amaya swung over the top of it. Cardinals have struck out 6 Cubs. Here's PCA. He's 0 for 3. Now, do your kids keep score? Does Dylan, when he watched the game, does he grab the score sheet?
No, that'd be great if he did. But no. I think he kind of knows that. You've taught him how to keep score down here. He's done it a few times. In pencil, which, whatever. See, it's fine. He'll evolve. But, yeah, no, he does not keep score at home. Maybe next year. I keep trying to tell him, I'll hire you. Be a researcher for me. It has not worked yet. A couple times. Yeah, a couple times. And he sent me some good stuff. Now, do I fact check it? Yeah. Because he sent me some stuff on the wrong guy one time. I appreciate the effort. Well, like that ain't right at all.
That's That's why you score in pencil. If it's wrong, you just erase it.
Well, you can't do that when there's no verbal pencil.
Ah, the Angels. They still have the Bally Sports score bug. Are they the only team left, 5-tear, that uses that score bug? I think you remember. I think I remember you mentioning that they're the only team left, or one of the only teams left. I don't think anyone's gonna miss that score bug.
And it's always in the back of your head when you have a guy like Soriano up there.
I prefer this one. I prefer this,
He's got 96, 98.
the MLB graphic one, I guess, whatever you call that one.
I think I asked you this before, but in case some of our audience didn't hear your answer, did you ever tinker with a changeup?
Yeah, so
And there's never been a ticker at the bottom,
starting than I did out of the pan. Really out of the pan, I kind of
so that's good.
acted like I had one, but it was more of a show pitch than anything.
Okay.
With a changeup, it took me a long time to get to a grip that I felt comfortable with, and I tinkered with a lot of different grips, ultimately landing on a circle change. But I threw mine, and it's a really. I wish I'd have gotten to the point where I felt more comfortable with it with a two-seam grips. I threw predominantly two-seamers anyhow, but I threw that four-seam change with the circle, and it got comfortable, and it was a decent enough offering, but never got to the point where I felt super comfortable with it in a big spot.
2-1 count for Suzuki. There's the slider. So what you're saying, it was, I don't want to say show pitch, but it wasn't a pitch you were going to use as an out pitch all that long.
No, it was something that I needed, especially against the lefties. I didn't throw it right on right very often, but I needed something slower that was going away from those guys. What I really wish I had too was the ability to stick the four seam up and in. It was something that I just didn't throw very often. When I was a sinker baller at the bottom of the zone, sometimes for me up ended up thigh high because my sights were set so low down. But that is something that I truly wish I had, was some of the tech and information that is there now. Now we all know that it's a level playing field for everybody, so everybody would have been having these things. But it would have been so nice to be able to tinker with different pitches and get the virtually just rapid response from everything.
Well, or the good fortune of Mariano Rivera to pick up a baseball and say, that felt good, or Tom Glavine to pick up a baseball and throw it to a teammate, oh, that's a changeup grip, that feels good, I'm going to try that. And right, that's all I think. Sometimes the baseball guys tap you on the shoulder and say, okay, son, here it is, go do it. Other guys, you got to work for it, and are always in search and never find.
A couple of guys didn't need TrackMan, okay? Imagine what it could have built to be that. No, it is special. There are sometimes, right, like the hitters will tell you if something is good by their reaction, but now I think it's even more important to have the ability to change, and to change on the fly, to show different shapes, because look, what is a good pitch, quote unquote good pitch, right? Good spin, it has all the numbers you're looking for. Like, it's only good if it's working. So if the opposition starts hanging on that one and that's the only answer you have, well, you're not going to be here for long.
2 strikes for Michael Busch. He's 0 for 3. Suzuki at first with his second walk of the night. No score. The Cardinals tossing a one-hitter at Chicago. And popped. Out of play foul. Big boys are coming up in the 8th. Walker, Herrera, and Burleson. Jacob Webb is now getting loose. It was Trent Fortin. Webb, a hard-throwing right-hander. 3 of the next 4 Cardinals batters hit from the starboard side. Swing, yeah, you miss. Soriano, what a fight this kid has been. And what a job the Cardinal staff has done to sharpen his...
Home run derby champion coming up again.
The order coming up for the Cardinals. We're still scoreless. Time to change that in Game 3.
Ready, set, summon.
Another Honda commercial.
Take the summer fun farther. A Honda Hybrid or EV. With impressive fuel efficiency and fun-to-drive performance, Honda has all you need to get summer ready as the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Right now, you can get a $259 per month lease or 5.49% APR on a 2026 Civic Sport Hybrid Sedan.
Five Terraces, yeah, and they made it even worse because they changed the font a few weeks ago on the Bally Sports scorebug. Really? Ha! It's kind of funny that you notice those changes.
It matters who you fight. I'm Leslie Bell. In Congress, I'm fighting a billionaire special interest. And I'm fighting Donald Trump, who's racist, reckless action.
What the heck is this? Okay, honestly, who cares about this? Nobody cares about that. Okay. Okay, good luck. Good luck, pal.
To the world's leading pediatric orthopedic care. Because so many life-changing advancements start here.
Let's see, other games going on. Boston Red Sox against the Athletics. Soon to be the Vegas Athletics in 2 years, I think. 2028.
Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
Oh, so the Mets, they won game one, the doubleheader. All right, Jordan Walker, can you hit a home run like in the home run derby? That'd be great.
Since he saw that way, no jumpiness, no antsiness there. Jordan broke a 0 for 14 with a single his last time up. And out of the outside corner. Jordan's last homer, July 9th, if you're thinking about that. And of course, before the home run.
Oh, well, that was a while ago.
16 games plus.
I guess ever since he won the home run derby, he hasn't been as good.
47th outing for Webb. That's more than any other Cubs pitcher. And a much different look than Matthew Boyd, which is also the fun part of managing along with two longtime skippers in this series. You got a guy that's turning over change-ups. Would sneak that fastball on you now. The right-hander.
Aww.
Jordan Walker is out number one. That was just painted, right? 95 away, and that at-bat is there early, obviously late as he watches strike three on the corner, but he's giving him away early, and then I think he was looking for that slider 0-2. However, next he's got two of the Cardinals' 4 hits. Riley O'Brien is up there. We haven't seen Riley because Cardinals haven't had many leads late. So you'd love to see a run here and bring him on for the ninth. That close that bad boy out. That's right, last pitch 7 days ago. That was against the Angels in LA. Two quick strikes for Herrera. I always wonder if a batter can hear the catcher moving as he delivers the signal. Amaya immediately moved way out to the middle of the left-hand batter's box. Wanted that pitch away, got it there. Now stays square to the dish, and Herrera swings through that. 95 miles an hour for out number 2. So it's up to Burleson. Alec a single in the 6th inning. His last homer, July 8th. Of all the top 4 hitters for the Cardinals, it's Burleson that's had the best month, both in average and slug. Burley's got 19 hits since the All-Star break. That's
Tied for third most in the National League.
Bregman way off the line at third. Swanson plays brilliant pull straight away in the outfield and deep for Chicago. One ball, one strike. This guy has put the ball exactly where he wants to put it.
Well, the Angels, they're on the board already.
See him pull out that changeup now too.
Flynn trying to strike out the side of the eighth.
Oh boy, ninth inning, still no score. Is this going to go to extra innings? We're going to see the ghost runner.
Don't forget, there's others on the line.
Miami Marlins won 8-6 over the Philadelphia Phillies. Actually, the Marlins, they have gotten better. Arizona won 3-0.
All right, welcome back. Top nine scoreless here between the Cardinals and the Cubs. This is what to watch out for in a summer game where the Cardinals are fighting right now for a wild card spot. We'll have a post-game show presented by Carshield after the last out. And Chip, on Superhero Night, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Here's Riley O'Brien with all that power.
Yeah, I'm glad you're laying it on his shoulders and not mine.
That's Iron Man that said that.
I'm no superhero. As O'Brien well rested, Brad, as you said, it's been a while since he's been in a game.
Yeah, been 7 days since it's been a game. You know that he's ready to get back at it. 43rd game of the season here for the All-Star O'Brien.
That's a new career high for him, an all-star season for Riley. Oldest first-time Cardinals all-star since Pat Neshek in 2014.
I know this, to Danny's point. You're not losing on Marvel Superhero Night, okay?
Uh-oh.
That's it
No.
to right. Walker is there, and he's got it.
Cubs, they still have one hit, right?
We're going to see who's going to be Batman in the ninth inning after O'Brien mows down the Cubs here. Chicago has just one hit.
Okay. And that was, yep, that was Alex Bregman.
Base runners thanks to walks. They shoot 5 of those in the game.
I mean, if they have no hits, that'd be weird. A scoreless game and one of the teams have no hits in the ninth inning.
Ground out, fly out, strikeout for Happ.
Trying to think which superhero you'd be, Chip. think you'd be that guy from the Fantastic Four that's like all stretchy. Mr. Fantastic, that's pretty good. That could be you.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the guy that looks like,
Like a boulder?
yes, that big rock face did it. Yeah,
I forget his name. Oh, the Thing. That's the Thing.
sounds about right. 2-0 pitch, inside corner, not sure about that. 2 balls and a strike.
I was giving you a compliment. So the guy that I said that you were going to be, that guy's like a genius. Not all the comps are there, but I think that
He was tall. How about that pitch? The 98-mile-an-hour fastball and then an 82-mile-an-hour sweeper. You talk about pitch sequencing, that's an example of what makes it so tough to hit in today's game.
yeah, this is a guy obviously you want to get. He's been a Cardinal killer his whole career.
Swing again a miss. Back-to-back sweepers. Riley O'Brien, 2 up and 2 men down.
That is the way to do it. This thing is tumbling in, down and in to get Ian Happ. Ian Happ, as we talked about a lot, man, he has had the Cardinals number, but O'Brien has his there.
Conforto, 2 walks and a ground out. He's the designated hitter.
Oh, MLB strike zone has ended because it's after 9 o'clock.
Over 100 innings in his big league career. Second in saves in the National League. Third in
Guess I'll put on another game. Oh, wrong remote again.
8 lifetime games against the Cubs.
Well, it's like seeing him pumping strikes too, right?
Guess I'll put on the rest of this game. Yankees, White Sox, the MLB Network broadcast. Do they do this every Wednesday? I don't know.
Justin May started. Brule, Stanek, Soriano, now O'Brien have pitched out of bullpen. The Cubs have left 6 on base. St. Louis is stranded.
Yeah, let's watch the 2 Chicago teams.
And the old back foot slider, no swing. And
Oh.
Conforto might call on a tow truck as he makes his way to first base. 2 out, 2 strike, hit by pitch.
Well, this is the one you're really trying to tie him up. You're trying to go back foot with the breaking ball, not trying to do so literally, but that's exactly what happens.
And now Chicago will get Conforto, sore-footed as he may be, out of the game. They'll bring on a pinch runner. And it's Justin Dean. Dean playing very impressively in the outfield, and he can fly. So let's see if Greg Counsell throws caution to the wind here with 2 outs. Pedro Ramirez, the batter. Got Pajes behind the plate, one of the best catch it and throw it catchers in our league. Dean, a good lead, not going. Ball 1.
Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh boy. That's unusual to see, right?
Right now, for Riley O'Brien, that short memory is going to have to come into play. So you hit a batter, try to go back foot, you have the errant pickoff, now you got a guy.
Oh, it looked like it hit him.
Who cares? You got 2 outs right now.
Like it hit the batter.
Get nasty.
Now the chance for Ramirez to extend his inning streak to 9 in a row. Got ground out and walk, his body of work in game 3. No room for error defensively with the speed of Dean at second.
Oh, intentional walk.
Cardinals are going to walk Ramirez. They're going to go after Dansby Swanson here. They want the
You know, back then they used to throw the 4 pitches.
with how Swanson has swung the bat tonight. 2 ground outs, a strikeout, and 1 for 7 in the series.
Well, let's see it, right? You know that the veteran veteran Dansby Swanson's going to take this one personally, but that turbo sinker here of Riley O'Brien's, I think, is a really good offering, that sinker-sweeper mix.
Strike one.
We're going to be able to get hurt out there, 96 away on the corner.
Swanson 3 for 25 against Cardinals pitching this year. Big spot. The Cubs threatening again, despite a night where their offense has provided one hit.
These two have seen each other a couple of times. Dansby Swanson 0 for 3 with a strikeout against O'Brien.
Two balls and a strike.
Oh. Shoot run home run for the White Sox. It's now 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th.
Strike away from having a chance to walk it off in the ninth inning.
Now what if the Cubs hit a home run? They also get a home run right after the White Sox. That'd be crazy.
I think I'm staying with the sinker. I'm staying with that. Trying to stay away with it. That thing's 99.
2-2. High pop shallow right.
Oh,
Get there. Walker is in.
okay.
And the Cardinals head to the bottom of
See if the Cardinals can.
Get the one game-winning run.
St. Luke's is ranked number 3 in the
Oh, the White Sox, they just tied the game.
and the only hospital in Missouri to earn this national recognition.
Wow.
You've been told you
Guess I'm glad I put on that game right after strike zone ended.
offers next
The game's tied 4-4.
experts review your diagnosis, explain your options, and help
5 tear. I don't know if you're doing the quad box, but if you are,
to your heart.
you should probably put on that game.
STL.com and make your appointment today.
It was 4-1, and just like that, it's 4-4.
Chevy SUVs are made
That's crazy.
you need to bring out your best. Value you can count on.
We just saw back-to-back home runs.
Has your back.
So yeah, I guess I am watching 2 games at the same time.
0% APR financing on 2026 Chevy Equinox and Trax models.
It's cool that the White Sox have gotten better, because a couple years ago they had the most losses. Yeah, and they're in first place in their division.
Sometimes it hits. The worry. The what do I do now? BJC Medical
Wait a minute.
is right
Oh, I was gonna say a third home run.
Easy to schedule, primary care close to home. Virtual visits when leaving the house feels impossible. And convenient care when kids don't wait. Real people, real care, no runaround. Just answers and the right care right now. BJC Medical Group, right there with you.
Well, which fan base will have bragging rights after an exciting Game 3 tonight? A lot of Cardinals and Cubs fans here. Don't know how they're speaking here in St. Louis. The Cardinals have allowed the Cubs 1 hit in the game. They pitched brilliantly tonight. Now face Caleb Thielbar, the 39-year-old left-hander who was once a teammate of yours.
That's how long that Caleb's been throwing that. I played with him in Double A with the Twins back in what would have been 2011, 2012, I think. The New Britain Rockcats. And he's been doing it really well for a long time. Funky still throws hard enough. Couple of different breaking balls. He's done a nice job. Long-time Minnesota Twins. Second year here as a member of the Cubs.
He picked up a win on Friday. He's got 3 of those on the season. More proof that if you're left-handed, you can practically pitch forever in the major leagues. And he's been effective. Big 3 win 26. Mason Witt, Fermin, and Blaze Jordan coming up. And Witt couldn't stop the swing. The changeup has mesmerized him all night. Mason, 3 strikeouts and 4 trips.
5 Tears says a lot of times MLB Network does showcases games on Thursdays, but sometimes Wednesdays and occasionally Fridays. Oh, so basically whatever days they decide, I guess. It actually, yeah, it used to be, oh crap, it used to be only Fridays, and Bob Costas would be calling those games.
Interesting spot here for Greg Counsell. This part of the lineup, you could think about pinch hitting. For St. Louis, 3 of their 4 bench bats are from the left side. Torres, Brooks, and Lars Nootbaar. So Thielbar neutralizes that.
They have another one at Dodgers Stadium tomorrow night.
You got Velasquez from the right side.
Oh, the MLB Network broadcast? Oh, so they don't do it once a week like they used to?
Cardinals have 5 walk-off victories this season. Ricky Doherty, our great stat man, tells us the last one came May 19th.
Why does it say 0 concurrent viewers on my YouTube studio?
The Cubs, conversely, have only been walked off twice this year. Both of them on the road, one to the White Sox and one at Colorado.
Why is this pitcher wearing sleeves? Isn't it hot outside?
Drop that one in.
Challenge that. That was clearly in the zone.
For strike 2, ABS powered by T-Mobile.
The depth on that curveball, pretty evident. Nobody's picking that one up early. Certainly Fermin did not on that one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts.
Oh boy.
Cardinal offense.
This might go to extra innings.
And 10 for the game. It's up to Blaze Jordan. Thielbar really unique, as you said.
Well, I'm still glad
The depth of that pitch. He also plays patty cake.
still glad that I chose the right night to watch these two teams.
Blaze Jordan has a home run this year. It came on June the 13th.
He hides the ball pretty well, too. I know he shows it to you out of the glove, but then turns his back.
Ball Whitman for the Cubs. Greg Counsell. When you have relief pitchers who aren't bothered by the opposing handedness, that is worth its weight in gold. Thielbar facing his 3rd straight right-handed batter is 1 pitch away from striking out the side for the Cubs, who would do it 2 times in as many innings.
You'd have to imagine he's going to go right back to that big curveball he's had so much success off of. Showed you the fastball upstairs. Can Blaze Jordan fight it off?
Hammered into the left.
Oh, there we go. But going for second. The problem is that there's 2 outs. Should I take off my shirt like those shirtless fans?
Hits, man, it's down, it's under the zone, but Jordan just goes down and gets it.
Well, here's an interesting matchup. And
Sure, why not? Maybe they'll win if I take off my shirt.
Jordan here in the 9th inning. Normally, you'd say lefty-lefty matchup favors Caleb Thielbar. One of the things that's been so exciting about Nathan Churchbred is he handles left-handed pitching.
Don't they do this shit? It's like waving the towel.
Off southpaws. On a hit, Cooper in the 9th inning.
Well, this is a workout for my arm. Yeah, let's see a walk-off. Let's see a walk-off.
Breaking ball in the fifth and fly to right his last time out. And now he's behind 0-2.
Battle time now. It's been a couple of sweepers.
This other game might go to extra innings too. Yankees, White Sox. This is so weird. I'm not.
Luis Castillo is up in the St. Louis pen. Church can end it with a single. Kill already. Little pop towards
Oh, well, that's not going to work out.
Swanson is there.
Well, we are going to get extra innings after all.
Extra innings at Busch Stadium.
You know what that means? That means we're going to see runs scored because of the runner at second base. I don't like that. That's not real baseball.
Shows up when you need them. Hey, Ben. Someone who's there for the good times.
We might see 3 runs score in the 10th inning, you know?
With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most. To find your local agent, visit shelterinsurance.com.
This is more entertaining than the World Cup final, I'll say that.
I feel like we're a work hard, play hard. We're professionals, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. I just love how we have a personal relationship with our bankers and makes all the difference in those relationships.
And I like the broadcast. I enjoy listening to
To have that
Chip Carey.
relationship with your partners.
And it's easy working with accountants that want to do construction work.
Really, if you watch or listen to baseball games, you go by the announcers that you like, you know? So, that's good. That's cool.
We got a big deal too. Right, Mom?
See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe over there? We only paid.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Sign and drive the Hyundai Santa Fe for $409 a month, or get 0% APR on the Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
We go to the 10th inning. Another Chevy call to the bullpen. This time it's Luis Castillo. This will be his 9th big league game.
Yeah, how come they don't have the ghost runner rule in the postseason? Because that just shows you how stupid that rule is. Another Cardinals pitcher with crazy looking hair. I mean, why do you have to start at second base? Why can't you start at first base? You know what I'm saying? Now watch the Cubs score like 3 runs, you know?
For 3. And he's taken down Nico Horner. First pitch line to second. Horner almost led off with a
First pitch swing, okay.
He's retired. He couldn't believe it. Good fortune for the Cardinals. 1 out.
That ball was smoked, and that's all he's been doing lately is barreling baseballs. But right guy, right spot over there at second base with JJ.
There's the all-important first out. Nico Armstrong is hitless. And now Castillo with a good changeup. That's his out pitch. That's his no. It's how he can set that pitch up for hitters that know it's coming at some point. That will be indicative as to success or not. High in the air, that is ring trouble.
Oh boy. I wish it was 1 run, but no, it's 2 instead. Pete Crow Armstrong. You hear that crowd? Those are Cubs fans. That just shows you that there's quite a lot of Cubs fans at Busch Stadium.
Well, here it is. It comes down to, at the end of the day, execution of the pitch. Right? He did go with the changeup again. Pete Crow Armstrong, no doubt about it. That one was out of his 24th of the season, but it was down and in, trying to throw that thing away. Made a mistake,
is PCA's first and only hit.
But now you don't have a runner at second.
And the Cubs get 2 in the 10th. Here's Suzuki. Ground ball right side.
Oh no.
That's gonna dance through. So back-to-back hits in the 10th inning.
Yeah, look how long his hair is.
Part of the learning curve for a big league player. What works in the minors? Well, these hitters are so much better. And as I said,
Well, maybe your
they know you're going to lean on
your hat worked out, Five Taylor.
on everything else until they
Your
get
good luck hat, I guess.
the grip, and PCA did just that.
Yeah, I don't even think that the changeup necessarily
Your
was
rally
the
hat.
issue on the pitch, is who's where it was. I mean, if you're going to throw it and the guy kind of knows what you have, there are no secrets, as we've talked about in the game.
That might be the longest hair I've seen on a baseball player.
Yeah, that's right into the swing of Pete Crow Armstrong. And it is 2-0. So you learn from that in that spot. How could you do it differently? How do you get it away? You have to shake it off, though, and get right back to it here.
You see 95, that's plenty good enough. As he gets ahead of Bush, who is 0 for 4 and 1 for 14 in the series. Cardinals will have Nathan Church in the bottom of the 10th inning as our free base runner. Pages, Weather, Holt, Walker are scheduled for the Cardinals. So keep it at 2. Give your offense a chance. Cubs have 1 hit through 9 innings. They've got 2 hits.
Yeah, they had 1 hit, and they're winning now. Oh my gosh. Think about that, man.
And the term I used with Matthew Boyd, I think, is one that we can follow with Gas Taylor. And you're exactly right. Location will be critical, but the push and pull game. How do you play fastball changeup? How do you mix in that sweeper to keep these opposing hitters off balance? Changeup, fastball, the last 2 pitches. And there's another one.
Yeah, that is something that Boyd did really well, is change the eye levels too, right? Even if you're going to use the fastball simply for effect, oftentimes it just gets you off some of the other pitches. So, like right now, 0-2 might be a good time. Elevate with that 95 up above the zone.
As you said, you like to and did pitch down. Was it hard to throw that 4-seam fastball?
For me, incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. That's what we were talking about before. Sometimes I thought I was going to throw up. I had my sights set up, and it would just run back to the thigh high. So, I mean, it really takes concentration to get it up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So the Cardinal fans quieted in the 10th on a Pete Crow Armstrong 2-run homer. So Bush will see 8 pitches at the very least. Roll over towards second. That might be 2. And Mason takes care of that double play. Sends us to the bottom of the 10th inning. Church will be at second. The Cardinals need 2 to tie. And 3.
Well, now the Cardinals, they basically have to do the same thing.
Sugar from the belt to the plate. A swing and a miss. And that's the winner. That's the winner. A World Series winner for the Cardinals. Praise him to the
Ah, Joe Buck. We will see you tomorrow night.
First play on Cardinals history. Friday, August
Actually, that's what his father said. His father said that too. That's kind of funny looking. Five Terraces, and I should mention the hat you're wearing is your other Cubs hat you didn't wear in the episode. Okay. Is that the hat you're going to wear on our Friday night call, I guess? Oh, and that other game's also going to extra innings. Maybe I should put the shirt back on. Oh.
Chicago. Two balls, two strikes.
Okay. Now if they hit a home run, they win the game. Ugh.
First and third, nobody out. Fortune ready. And foul off the foot. It's 3-2. Short Walker is on deck. Herrera and Burleson are also lurking.
Well, you couldn't script this any better. This is exactly where you wanted to be.
Bases loaded. Now we got the home run derby champion. Okay, Walker hit a walk-off. Get it? Grand slam. That would be epic. That's a lot of shirtless fans. Oh, I see one fat guy shirtless. Up. Oh. Okay. I thought the Yankees hit a home run. They almost did.
were taking over, going crazy. Well, in extra innings, you get 2 on, all of a sudden the whole crowd gets into it. Now the bases loaded, all the Redbirds fans are on their feet.
Redbirds. Let's go, Redbirds.
Came against the Tigers at Comerica Park. We'll take a hit of any kind here with nobody out.
Nobody out. Now they have a pretty good chance on winning this game.
Trent Fulton is 0 for 3 in save situations.
The fans are on their feet, as they should be.
Just keep the line moving, boys.
Gotta come to you, right? If you're Jordan right now, anything on the outer half, if he spots it up, give it to him. You're looking for something elevated, inner half. Don't miss it.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nah, he didn't swing. Oh, he did.
Correct myself. I read the statistic incorrectly for
It's hard to tell from that angle, but
in saves for Chicago. 21 on the 11th at Cincinnati. He's in deep trouble here. Bases loaded. 2-1 pitch. Rolled over slowly toward third. That's going to be the only out the Cubs get. That'll bring a run home.
they got to run.
Walker with a roller to third. That scores
2-1. It really should be, probably could have been 1-1, but
1 out and a 1-run game.
or actually no, never mind, because there wouldn't be a runner on third, right? If that ghost runner didn't exist.
If Walker is 70,
They have a great chance on tying this game.
Herrera, the key man in the ballgame. Herrera 2 for 4. 9 RBIs this month.
Up, it's the player with the fancy striped socks.
Swing, shot,
There we go. He's coming home. Wow. Cardinals, they needed to win that game. Wow. That was a great game. I'm glad I watched this game for sure. Look at those shirtless fans. They look like teenagers, like late teens. They look like they're all younger than me. Those shirtless fans. Wow. 6th walk-off win of the season.
2 RBIs, then score Weatherholt, then score Jordan Walker, and the Cardinals now, Brad, have a chance to split this series if they can win Game 4 tomorrow, thanks to our Budweiser play the game. There it is. He got a cutter. He wasn't
I mean, when you have the bases loaded with nobody out, you have a pretty good chance on getting some runs, you know. That slide. Yep, the Redbirds, they needed to win that game.
takes the loss. The Cardinals get a 3-hit game from their third-place hitter, Ivan Herrera, who's our star of the game with Jim Hayes.
Yeah, Ivan walks it off. Look, you guys had hit a rough patch. How good did that feel?
Man, it feels great. Not being able to come back there, 2-0. The last inning after they score, man. Like I said, man, we tell you, just keep working. Eventually it's gonna click, and man, we play a very good baseball play.
You got a cutter. Take me through that at bat. What are you looking for?
Brad, big picture-wise,
Yeah.
Cardinals back to 500.
The fancy socks.
500 and see where you are around the trade deadline. Well, this team that never says die didn't tonight, and they steal a win from Chicago. Chip has had a little bit of everything. Let's go play it up. Even up a series tomorrow with Andre Palante on the mound. Enjoy this one. That was special. It's going to be a fun Cardinals TV post-game show. Ricky Horton, Danny Wexler are ready to wrap it all up. Brad and I are back with you for the finale.
Okay. Yep.
At 12:30 tomorrow. In extras, the Cardinals back at 500. Stun the Cubs 3-2.
Now they got okay. They're now 500.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why
Well, great game.
ways to save on car insurance. Good students in your
See what
house,
you guys have to say about that. MVPs.
you save. Drive less, more savings. Multiple vehicles, savings. Rental home and auto, you guessed it, savings. You can live a lot of life with all those savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Oh, I know T-Bone's happy.
Save on hundreds of styles like up to
I guess 5K are tuned out
and more. Plus, Joe Times Air Max 270.
after a loss.
Score up to 40% off vapor and speed cleats. Shop Nike Deal Days in-store and on Dix.com today.
Sometimes it hits. The worry
Well, I guess I'll be doing this again,
group is right there with
sometime next month.
you wherever you need care.
The last Cardinals-Cubs regular season game on that Sunday afternoon.
House feels impossible. And
Hopefully I don't forget.
when kids don't wait.
You guys might have to remind me on that.
No runaround. Just answers and
Maybe Eric will live stream American Truck Simulator on that Saturday game,
I think we have very similar personalities and
which is also a day game, afternoon
We're
game.
a work hard, play hard. We're professionals, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. I just love how we have a personal relationship with our bankers.
Yankees, White Sox, also in the 10th inning.
I think that's so important in business to have that relationship with your partners.
Next live stream on this channel, I don't know. It might be that baseball game in August.
We know numbers.
Thankfully, the stream did not get suspended or blocked. Yep, another KSN episode tomorrow. 3 more episodes to go. The next episode won't be a long one. I guess it'll be another shorter one. And then Friday night, all 3 of us can do the call. A 3-way for the final episode.
Tonight and a big walk-off in the 10th by Ivan Herrera. 3-2 is the final score. What a moment. Cardinals fans, you can extend
Looks like I chose the right night to watch this game.
and where those towels around your head. Look at this guy. He found this in his bag.
I saved this for this game. I saved it for an extra inning win, and there
Oh, Danny Wexelman. I would hear her on MLB Network Radio.
Stay right
stay
there.
right there.
Yeah.
I never knew she was also part of the Cardinals post-game show and pre-game show.
Back to 500. It reminds them of how they fight and how they play, and to have a moment like that, a celebration. What did you think?
Yeah, no, I loved what you said. It reminds them of where they were, which we talked about a little bit in the pregame show. They need to get in touch with that, and I think they were winning games just like this early on, and they were coming back. You were calling them the cardiac Cardinals, and it was happening, seemed like, day after day. So it was just so much fun for them to channel that, relive that, and get something positive going. And I feel like it's like this big weight off a lot of people's shoulders.
Yeah, Ivan Herrera's second career walk-off. It's the 6th walk-off for the Cardinals. They're 8-4 in extras. You want to relive the 10th? Let's relive the 10th together.
Yeah, all the action came in the 10th for both teams. Oh yeah, they're reliving only the bottom of the 10th. Okay.
And then Jordan Walker comes up. It's a fielder's choice. Bregman steps on third base. That's all he has. Ricky Horton, and that brings up Ivan Herrera.
Yeah, they had a chance to be a rally killer, but it wasn't. Ivan didn't let it happen.
This is Bernard's big money moment. He just wanted to see the ball in. He knew the fielder wanted to get back into the count he was behind, and how to hustle Jordan Walker coming all the way
celebrate again at Busch Stadium tonight, and we don't have to worry about that.
No, not at all. And I think that listen, first of all, it was a gorgeous night. I went and sat in the bleachers tonight and watched the game and took it in, and it was a beautiful night. It feels daunting sometimes when you're talking about the trade deadline. You're watching the hugs for Dustin May. You're wondering, I had people asking me left and right, what's going to happen? You too. And here's the thing, is that at the end of the day, whatever happens or doesn't happen, they show up and they expect to win the game. That's what I keep telling people.
Yeah, you think about it, there are several players on every team. You know, the average career for a big leaguer is about 3 years now. It's not longer than that, especially pitchers. So the point is, they live that way all the time anyway. Like one day, I could be done, I could be traded. I mean, stuff can happen. So, you know, it's not kind of so out of bounds for them to not be able to handle it. And yes, you can be happy for Dustin May, regardless of what happens with him. You can be happy with what he did today, which I think everybody was, the teammates celebrating with him. But you can also understand if it's time for something else, then well, it's time.
Yeah, it is. And you and I talked about this. You know, what the Cardinals have not had lately is a tone setter. When it comes to the starters, they were really good post All-Star, and then it fell off a little bit. Tonight, Dustin May, and maybe his final start in Cardinals uniform, was everything that they needed. 70 pitches. We knew that was probable for him. He's our Chevy Mid-America player of the game. 5 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts.
And you're talking about shutting down a team that had 31 hits in the first 2 games of this series, and Dustin May only gave up 1 in his 5 innings. So the Cubs were just jamming the first 2 games. Everybody was hot up and down the lineup, but he was really precise with his pitches. He got ahead a lot. Didn't throw a lot of pitches. He threw 70 pitches in 5 innings. That's a very good number for him. Pile up the strikeouts, but he didn't have to. Got a lot of weak contact and used his infield.
And here's the thing, is the Cubs only had 1 hit right up until Luis Castillo comes into the game. And when you are young and you have a good changeup, but it's not quite big league ready all the time, you have a guy like Pico Armstrong who's prepared for that moment, and he rises to the occasion to hit that ball out of the park.
Yeah, Gastelum can at least say, I'm the winning pitcher in this game. So that's the good side of it. But yes, I think he's going to have to learn maybe a different mix and what to throw beyond the changeup, when to throw the sweeper, when to throw the fastball, when to elevate it. And, you know, he's a work in progress in that regard. But he had really good numbers in AAA. It's not like he just kind of, fell into a big league job. I mean, he earned this. He's just making mistakes. And so the runs that he's given up so far have all been on big flies.
Yeah, they have. And he comes into a big spot. We were wondering who is going to come out of the bullpen. Riley O'Brien pitched the 9th inning. Looked pretty good. What did you see from him there?
I saw him start to falter a little bit after the first couple of batteries in terms of command, but he got it back quickly. And, I thought his velo was okay for him, because typically he's 99 and down a little bit, but maybe just a little rusty in that regard. However, I thought his movement was really good. He threw a couple nasty sinkers, and the sweeper was good too.
Yeah, listen, impressed again. The bullpen comes up in time and time again. Justin Rule back in the game. We talked about in pregame. Jim Pace sat down with him. George Soriano as well.
All right, guys. I guess I'm going to end the stream now.
George Soriano. Let's show you the 9th, by the way. Let's go back. Let's do it. You know you want to do it.
Well, that was a good game.
That is the highlight right now for the St.
And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow's episode of KSN. 3 more to go before I end the podcast. And I don't know when I'll do the next live stream. I mean, most likely it'll be that August game. Hey, maybe we can all do a call while watching that game, the last regular season game between these 2 teams. We'll see. But till then, see you tomorrow. Good night.